All right, so this is a crazy one. We were just on a walk with Maverick and we saw this duck over here. Where is she? And she was sitting by this storm drain. And we obviously said, well, it's springtime. Let's check this storm drain. And we hear some chirping down there. Let me flip the camera. Look at all the babies. 1, 2, 3, 4. I see some in the top left corner. 5, 6, 7. Oh, they're all stuck in here. There's a bunch of baby ducklings in this storm drain. This mom is very nervous here. We've got Maverick because we were taking him for a walk. So what we're gonna do so that we can open up this thing, I'm gonna have to get some stuff from the house. It's okay, Mama. I'm gonna back away from here right now. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna get a net and we're gonna help this mama out. She's gonna wait here by her babies. If we're sitting here with Maverick, we're scaring her away. Let's run to the house, try to get some stuff, and we'll be back. How crazy is that? Very, very lucky. Michaela was actually the first one to pop her head down there. We saw the mom sitting right next to the storm drain a little suspiciously, and now we have an amazing opportunity to help. Those ducklings look okay. They probably haven't been there for too long, but who knows how long they've been in that storm drain. Luckily, this is just down the street from the house as we were walking Maverick, like I said. So I've got a net here. I've got some rope. I've got a pry bar if we need it, but I think we'll be able to open that storm drain with just these different materials, maybe just with our hands. Michaela is going to help with getting them out of there and also help to film this so we can try to capture it for you guys. This is just one of the random daily things that happens here. We're gonna grab this camera. I think we've got everything we need, but like I said, the house is nearby, so we're gonna try to rush over there as fast as possible. Michaela's got a little bucket so we can look at them and assess them after we've pulled them out. Let's see if we can get this thing open. Mama duck is still there. She came back to her babies. While I popped my head into the storm drain, we could hear the babies calling for their mom. Sadly, these babies were just walking, and I'll show you here in a second. Here's Mama right here. It's okay, we're gonna help you. She thinks we're gonna come after her babies. We're not coming after them, we're coming to help. It's all right. It's all right, sweet girl. And I know she's talking, and I don't know what she's saying, but I know she's definitely concerned. And she's freaking out. She doesn't have any other ducks here. So what has happened here is this mama was heading over to this canal back here with her babies that have just hatched, their newborns. And they just walked across this and bloop, 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 they all fell in there. She doesn't even have one duckling left with her. Sometimes, usually you'll see that most of the group ends up with mom and one of them falls down. And the sad reality of that is a lot of times they'll end up leaving that baby. And these little babies have no way of escaping this system down here. So we are gonna try to open this and then we're gonna try to pull them all out. You can hear Mama and her babies are calling to each other, but we've got a real important job here. As Mom is doing circles around us, she's heading out into the street and she's coming back into this yard. So Michaela is going to be more focused on the mom not getting hit by a car. We'll jump out and try to protect her, although this street isn't very busy. And then we've also got to get these guys out. We'll see if we can lift this thing. Oh, it comes up so easily. I don't even think we'll need any tools. This is great. Okay. All right. So what I'd like to do, slide it out of the way, just like this. Okay. Don't drop it on any little ducklings. I'm gonna just put it like this. Aww. Just off to the side. It is a great thing that we were here. If we weren't here, who knows what would have happened to these ducklings. Oh, they are so cute, and they're not even that deep down. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I just count 7 of them. You can point the camera in here. You see there's a little pipe, so we want to make sure there's no ducklings under that pipe. After we catch these guys, we're just gonna have to see if we can scoop one up. All right, Mama, first baby's coming out. This is gonna be the telltale sign to see what Mama does once we pull a baby out. She'll probably come running over here to it. What we wanna do is put the baby in this bucket, and then we can assess kind of if they're all okay. Doesn't look like they're in much more trouble than being stuck in here. I'm just gonna try to do one at a time so they don't hurt themselves. It's okay. They're kind of freaking out. It's all right. You guys have each other. All right, this is baby number 1. Baby number 1. Oh, look at this. Hi, little baby. All right, what we don't want to do is drop you. Hold on a second. Walk right here into this bucket. Walk right here into this bucket. You don't understand the mesh. Oh, goodness. This is baby number 1, and guys, he is looking all good. He looks ready to go back to mom, so let's try to, oh, Mama's right there. So let's try to show this baby to mom. Here, Mama.
We got your baby.
Look, there goes the baby. Oh, there she comes. There goes Mama. Mama's got her beautiful baby. Look at that. Let's get the next ones. So now Mama's realizing that we're doing a good thing, I think. I think by the time next baby comes out, she's gonna realize even more. All right, you guys are crazy. So we've got 1, let's do a recount. Now we see 6. Okay, so it's no more have appeared, none have disappeared. Let's see. We don't want them going up into that pipe. Oh, don't go into there.
Oh, there's one under the cement.
Oh, there is one under the cement. This might be a bigger job. We might end up having to jump down in here to get them out, but that's okay. All right, don't be scared of the net. Try to get you to brush into here. You guys are smart for being babies. They are so innately smart. Okay, there we go. There we go. Get them over here, away from that tube. We have baby number 2 calling for Mama. Look at those tiny little wings. I don't think we really need the bucket right now. Okay. All right.
Here comes Mom.
There comes Mama.
Oh.
Don't run out into the street. Where are you going? Oh, man.
Here comes Mom. Here comes Mom.
Okay. Mama's going. Little baby's coming. Little baby's right behind. This little baby's calling for Mom. Look how smart they are. You're reunited. Get off the hot pavement. Get off that hot pavement. That's baby number 2. This is just so insane to see. I've never done something like this. Oh, one baby's escaping. Escaping the area. Let's get one more. Okay, this one looks a little different. You got a big dark head. You guys are all unique in your own ways. Don't fall back in the drain. Okay. Yeah, there comes Mom again. And the babies are right behind her.
Come on, baby.
Oh, that baby's just running that way. It takes them a few minutes to assess what's going on, but these babies know who their mama is. And that's the biggest thing, is we don't want to touch these baby ducklings, because getting my scent on them could confuse the mom, and it's just not proper. If it's not necessary, then why do it? As cute as they are, I'd love to just hold them and pick them up, but these little guys are fine on their own. They're already eating. One of them just started eating a little blade of grass. Let's get these other ones out. Oh yeah, I see a nose behind. So we have, how many? 3 are out, and there's 4 in here. Okay, so that's still 7. That's still 7 total. We might have some more hiding in the concrete. Okay, there you go. We're gonna scoop you up. I swear it's brief, I promise. We're gonna bring you right over to your mom. We're gonna bring you right over to your mama. Here, not in the hot concrete. There you go. Back to mom. That's baby ducky number 4. Guys, comment down below a name for each of these little ducks as we get them out. This is one of those rescue situations that is just amazing to be a part of. It's not super rushed. We've got mom right here. These babies are in good condition. We know that they're all probably going to survive. And so Michaela is going to take a try at catching one of these babies, because it is just so special. Let's see if Michaela has what it takes. Michaela's going in. There you go. Up and out.
Oh my goodness. Hi, let's go take you to mommy.
We got more.
Mama.
We got more coming. Here's a new baby. You're a good mama. You are a great mama. Woo! Again, we don't know how long these poor little babies were in here. They could have been in here for days. This could have just happened this morning before our walk. So with that in mind, we do want to do this as quickly as possible. Yeah, I see them down there. I might end up having to jump down in here as much as it might be a little bit gross, but we've got, home is right nearby and we could shower and rinse that off. I'm not concerned about that. These last two babies don't know where their brothers and sisters went. Oh, he's coming back out. Okay, all right. One of them's coming back out. Let's scare him. Okay, don't go back that way. That's actually more dangerous than you think. You think it's safety. That little piece of metal has been their only way to not be constantly swimming in here. They have nothing to float on, no land, and look how deep it is. These little guys can't crawl out. They can't even crawl out of this net. He's trying his hardest. Let's find Mama again. Come on. We have one of the last ones. It's not the last one yet. Here you go, Mama. Come on. All right. The other one seems to have slipped out of the crack, so we're gonna go fast to block off that area. Okay. He's on this side. All right, he's on the opposite side. There you go. There you go, baby. We do kind of want to spook him a little bit just to keep him away, but it's for their better good, obviously. Oh, don't fall back in there. Oh, cute baby. You are full of energy. That's why you were the last one. You were the hardest to catch. Guys, again, comment down below a little name. There he goes. Come. I think this is the last one. Going back to Mom, running for his life, literally. Oh man, look at Mama. She left all her babies back there. I'm trying to decide if I need to hop down into here. We're trying to listen to see if we hear any more babies crying for their family, crying for their mama. Mom does not seem to be looking over here and hanging out here nearly as much. She's keeping her babies safe just a few yards away from us, and she's not calling to any more babies. So she might know that all of those babies are found, but we don't know that for sure. There could be ones trapped in here. I'm trying to make up my mind of what we should do. I did not think I would be going into here today. Oh man. We're definitely going to have to make sure that all of these guys are safe. We're checking for these babies in this crack, and the phone is gonna be the best way to do it. Okay, so I don't see any in there. Let's get the light. Now we can see a little better with this light. As you can see, it doesn't go too far back. If there was a baby hiding back there, all scared, we wouldn't even know, because they can fit back there so easily. And as you can see, it's concrete walled back there too. So this is good. This is a crazy situation. I did not think I would be doing this today at all. But we're on the back side now. We're checking this side. It seems to be clear. Similar to this water. This water is actually pretty clear. You can see my shoes in there. Oh. Passing the phone back up. Whew. No more ducklings, so we got all 7 of them. Mama is happy. Let's go check on them. Now we just have to try to figure out how to get out of here. Oh, don't want to cut ourselves. If it's hard for me to get out of here, it's definitely hard for those ducklings to get out. We've got some wet feet. Now I'd almost want to put like a grate over this. I don't know what the solution is to having this not happen again, because these ducks are going to be in this area. Hopefully Mama has kind of learned her lesson about traveling through here and that it is dangerous. We definitely want to put this back where it belongs. We're going to slide it in place just like this. Ugh. And if you guys ever see this happen, fire rescues will actually do this. You don't have to go through this yourself and get inside of a storm drain and see Pennywise the clown. You guys don't have to go through that. There are wildlife rehabbers, rescuers that will come and do this. My brothers are actually firemen. They've done this a few times, which is pretty cool, but it's the first time for me. So like I said, let's go check on those babies. This is so heartwarming, guys. We've just rescued 7 babies. We probably rescued the mom too, because she was panicking and she was not leaving without those babies. I sat there at that fence line behind me, and sadly, all of the ducklings and their mom started coming back this way. They're not scared of Michaela and I anymore. They kind of are heading back towards the canal now, but they were just feeding. Watch these videos. They're feeding and happy. They're content, and these little guys have a long life ahead of them now. But I'm hoping these little guys make it to the canal. All right, guys, so we waited a little bit. The ducks were kind of going around in people's yards. We gave them some space, and now I'm walking the canal, and I don't believe it. I think this is them right here behind me. I have to count to see if there's, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I see 6. Where's 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that's them. That's mom. That's all of them there. Look how happy they are in the canal now. This is just so amazing to see. They're in their proper area now. They're so far from any storm drains that hopefully they'll never encounter that or experience that ever again. These little guys are just drinking and hanging out right here. So beautiful to see. How incredible is that? We have all of those ducklings back where they belong. I'm gonna talk about that in a second here, but as I'm walking back to my truck, we've got another beautiful mama duck here. You could see all of her feathers that she's kind of pulled out to be a nest, a really nice spot for her babies. We're gonna leave her alone, praying that these little babies don't end up in the same situation. Let's hop back in the truck. Woo! How great was that opportunity? What an unusual morning. We got the ducks out. Unfortunately, Michaela's not with me now to see it, but I'll have to send her some of those videos from the canal. How great was it to just see them there, right where they belonged, right on the canal bank. The mom was cleaning herself. She was cooling off. All the babies were going through their feathers, doing a little preening, a little cleaning, and just looked so great in their environment, where they belong. Again, really stinks that they had to endure this crazy situation, but I wanted to make sure that not only did we save those baby ducks from the storm drain, but we also got them into a perfectly safe area, as safe as it could be. The canal definitely has obstacles. Those little ducklings will have to go through all sorts of different things as they grow up to be big, strong ducks, but at least they're not in someone's dangerous backyard with a big, scary dog, stuck in somebody's pool and they can't get out. We've made sure they're in the canal, they're where they belong, and that is going to wrap up today's episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching Michaela and I and Maverick on this adventure. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We have so many more videos to come. If you like this, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys in more animal adventures. Peace.